Griper here. This is November 12th, 2022. 11. What's up, everybody? Arizona Griper. This is November 12th, 2022. 11:10 p.m. And it's on, I believe it's, what is it? Let's see, it's on a Saturday. And I'm going to make a solid prediction. Well, solid thing. For one thing, Jamie fell right into our hands. We said, or I did, I said I wasn't going to respond until 3 weeks. And then she makes up a video reverberating that word for word. So I got her triggered there. She could say that she didn't say that, but she did. Because I heard it on one of her videos. Just look back, guys, and you can hear it. Also, she said she didn't do fuck all to me, right? But yet, she was telling everybody to be nice to me because that way I might give them a D-pick for her collection. If you don't believe me, there's proof on MER's channel. Well, she denied that, stated that those screenshots, stated that those screenshots were altered and blah, 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 when they weren't. Then she claims that, when we do things ranting on her, we don't send her links, and she's hard blocked out of StreamYards and out of the channel. Well, she is blocked out of my channel. I'll give her that. But that doesn't mean she's not blocked out of, that doesn't mean that she's blocked out of StreamYards. She could still click on the StreamYards link and come up on the panel. She never had a problem with it before. She did it before. But then all of a sudden, now she's got problems. We've given her... So anyway, as I was saying, you claimed that nobody sent you a link, but I did, and you never... But like I said, you told me that, you said that nobody sends you links to StreamYards. But I did. I sent you that. You said that you stated that you've never, ever talked about my sister's kids. But you did on a Hangouts call. Boss was there. She could corroborate that story. And also, Kara came into one of your streams and caught you talking about my sister's kids. So Kara could corroborate that story as well. Okay. And let's see what else. Well, you've done numerous digs at my sister because you just don't like her anymore. You've done numerous digs at Imyar, bringing up the past of what she's done when you've done shady shit yourself. You still bring up Patricia being a scammer, and she really wasn't. The fire was legit and all that. I'm not going to explain it in detail because it's not my business. That's somebody else's business. That's Patricia's business. But once again, if you want to know what went on fully with that, the proof is on Patricia's channel. She showed everything out for the public to see. So there's really no reason in proving anything further on that one. Okay. Then let's see what else you brought up. You called my sister a whole bunch of names. Not right. That was stupid. You claim you're a pillar of this community when you obviously aren't. You're obviously not. I did get you wound up to where you did at least 7 or 8 videos thus far on all this. You're going for monetization to get your channel monetized. That's why you don't bother going on panels or on my channels, because they're low sub count. They don't mean nothing to you. But yet, if I really don't mean anything to you, then why are you still subbed to all my channels and still listening intently to everything that I say or everything everybody else says? Why is that? I personally have given you civilly every opportunity to come on my panel so that we could talk. I've even given you ample opportunity to, to hit me up on Hangouts. And we can talk there. It wouldn't be anybody else. It'd be just us. Same way if you agreed to be on a panel, it would be just us. There wouldn't be anybody else on there. I even went as far as giving you my word that I will not let anybody on that stream. I gave you my promise that I wouldn't let anybody up on that stream, and you still didn't take it. I'm trying to resolve all this civilly without having to make digs at you, without having to do this to you. Because personally, I don't like it. You may like it, but I don't. I do not like coming at you this way. I don't. I never have. The only reason why I come at you this way is out of defense for myself or for the people that I care about. Now, I still care about you, Jamie, okay? I just wanted to let you know about that. I really do. And Jamie, you know this for a fact. I don't care how bitter you are. You know, if you really needed a friend or needed someone to talk to, you can count on me. And there wouldn't be anybody else there. I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. It'd be just us. Okay? Just you and me. No Ange, no Kick, nobody. Just us. Because frankly, I'm going to tell you the truth, I find this banter back and forth very boring and very silly and very asinine. And to tell you the truth, I wish we all could be friends like we used to. Because despite all this, I actually miss having you around. But due to the fact that all this is going on, I can't hang around you, man. I can't. if you truly want me to knock it off and really want me to stop speaking on you and talking about you, if it's really bothering you that bad, then I will stop. And the only reason why I'm stopping is because if it's true, if you are having a mental breakdown or if you're going through something serious, I don't want to be the catalyst that's going to push you over that edge. I'm not going to be the catalyst that causes you to do something stupid to yourself or someone else. Because I've been there and I've done that 3 times, and I almost did it 2 more during the month of October. I'm just saying, Jamie, we can resolve this civilly without having to do any of this. It's just, I really don't know what you've got up your craw. Why are you going at everybody that I care about? You know, you've gone at Kick. You've gone at Ange. And they ain't said shit about you recently. Then you go at my sister. Which, by the way, the only reason why she's saying things to you is because you're saying things to her too. And you're not only attacking her, but you're attacking me and a lot of other people. And you've got to realize something, Jamie. My sister is very local, very vocal. She's not one to just sit back and just let shit happen. If she's got a problem with you, and if she's got a problem with you, then she's going to let you know about it. She's not going to hold back. She's not going to stop. She's not going to quit. If she's gotten something to say, she's going to say it. One way or another, she's going to say it. You might like the response that she's going to give you. Jamie, well, actually, we're talking about a bunch of things. Sorry, Michelle. But like I said, with my sister, you might like the response that she gives you, and you might not like the response that she gives you. And that's your choice as an individual. I'm just saying, my sister's a very vocal person. And when she's got something to say, she's going to say it. And the same goes for MER, Ange, Kick. And also, can you just leave Queenie alone? She really doesn't have much to do with this. She just wants to try and help. But she really doesn't have very much to do with this at all. Queenie mainly just does her own thing and just fills in every now and then as needed. She doesn't really get into it. She just kind of stays on the sidelines, stays on the outskirts, you know what I mean? She doesn't really get in deep. And let's see, who else? Ange and Kick, like I said, if you talk shit on them, of course they're going to fucking respond. I mean, that's obvious. And the R's the same way. If you talk shit on her, she's going to respond back too. And my question to you, Jamie, why are you telling me to knock it off? When you're the one that started all this crap. You started attacking everyone I ever cared about. You reminded me of someone else that's not on YouTube anymore. And if you're hearing that gurgling sound, that's my dog. Because my dog is laying right next to me, and I don't know why she's doing that. You can hear it. Strandy, you have to go outside? Dang. What's wrong with your stomach? Shit, good. Maybe you have to go take a poop or something. Damn. Her stomach was making like a loud-ass gurgling noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? Jesus, I never heard that shit before. Well, actually, I have, but I don't know. Maybe she needs to take a crap or something. I don't know. That was just weird. But anyway, man. Can't we just drop all this shit and just let bygones be bygones? I know what you want. You want to get your channel monetized. So you can make money. Make those watch hours. But Jamie, why do you want to build your channel off of drama, dude? Why? Doesn't fit you. It really doesn't, and I love it when I try and speak the truth and pour my heart to you a little bit. You push me away and tell me to knock it off. Because like I said, if I truly, really didn't like you at all, if I truly despised you, I wouldn't have a bit of a soft spot for you like I have. And all this fucking banter and bullshit that I'm doing, that's nothing more than just screwing around and just trying to stand up for what's right. I defend my family because my family would come and defend me at any given time. So I show them the same courtesy as they show me. Like I said, it was true, Jamie. What I said about the reason why I never defended you is because you were never really around to defend. I mean, you would come up in my chat maybe every once in a while. And maybe talk to me every once in a while. And the rest of the time, nothing. And I remember one time you had a conversation with me that lasted 2 or 3 hours. And I do admit, you really did help me out that day when I was feeling like shit. I needed a friend to talk to, and you were there. And I appreciate that. That's why I'm extending the same courtesy to you. If you ever need me to talk to, I'm here. But just don't use me to talk shit on other people, because I won't do it. And I won't listen to any of that. There's just so many things I want to say. Not very much time to say it. I just wish things didn't turn out this way, man. I really don't. I really don't. You know, I really wish things didn't turn out this way. I really wish we could all just get along. Maybe if we aren't friends, at least we can agree to disagree and walk away quietly instead of doing this. Because this is getting silly, tiresome, and frankly, it's starting to be a waste of time. I'm literally starting to get tired of just doing this. When I've got other things that I'd like to do besides arguing with you about stupid, dumb shit like this. doing this. When I've got other things that I'd like to do besides arguing with you about stupid, dumb shit like this. Because if you have anything civil in your heart, which I know you do, maybe you can grow up too and decide, okay, let's just quit this stuff and let bygones be bygones and just agree to disagree and walk away from one another. Because I do admit, you used to have some pretty calm, cool streams. I did too. But then this shit happened. And now it's just, I mean, if you look at both sides of videos, from both sides, looks like the both of us have just lost our fucking minds. Amount of videos, amount of streams, amount of shit that's out there. It's just staggering, you know. And no, I'm not saying that. You know, I'm not saying this because I'm losing. And I'm not saying this because I'm winning either. I'm saying this just, enough's enough, man. Sooner or later, somebody has to be the bigger person and walk away and say enough's enough. And if you really, truly think that all of us are retarded and we're below you, then why do you keep watching us? Why you keep cherry picking my streams and listening in on every single thing that I say? Why is that? You know, if you truly think we're retarded, if you truly think that we're just not even worth your time, then why bother? Why bother if it's not even worth it? You know? Why bother if it's not even worth it? And you can think what you want. I don't really care. I'm just putting out how I feel. And my thoughts and views on this. In fact, believe it or not, Nora and them have advised me to just stay out of it. Yeah. Nora and them have advised me to just steer clear of it. Stay away from it. And, I might just take them up on their advice. But at the same time, if they've got something that they really want to say that's important, don't you think it's fair to give them a platform to speak on? Seriously. But still, people are right about one thing. If I say I'm not going to get involved in something, then why do I get involved? Because I care. Because they're the closest thing to family I've ever had. And I don't care what people think about me. I don't care whatever this is. But it is true. I was adopted, for one. And I do have fetal alcohol syndrome. And it was funny. My dad never told me about it. Until about 2 or 3 years before he died, before he got sick. My dad died of cirrhosis of the liver as of last year. Last year, a few years ago, I think. Well, it hasn't been that long, I know that. But, I know what it's like to have personal loss. I've had it myself. I know what it's like to have physical problems, because I have those as well. I know what it's like to have mental problems. I know what it's like to go to bed and wake up in a cold sweat. Waking up scared and not knowing where you're at or what's going on. And I know I should be on medications. But if I do take medications, I'm afraid that it might leave me more screwed up than I already am. But I'm not broken. And I'm not a complete dummy. I don't understand everything. What I understand is enough. Can't say that I know everything. What I know is enough. Where I'm at right now, I'm not in a good place, physically and mentally. But I'm not in a bad place either, physically or mentally. I'm right in the middle, right on the cusp. And I'm not a good person, and I'm not a bad person. I'm right in the center, where I should be. And you know, Jamie, just because I talk shit on you and decided to walk away, doesn't mean I hate you. Okay? Just clearing that up as well. At this moment in time, I prefer not to be around you. And I'll just leave it at that. And Dave 25, you're just a pain in the ass, you little goober, you. Can't get mad at you nothing because all you do is troll and roll anyway. So I'll tell you what, Dave, I got one thing to say to you. That's it. I mean, what else do you want me to say to him? Shit. Doesn't really cause that much harm. He just fucking trolls, that's all. He ain't really that bad. Cowpoint, just go dine on a turd or something. I don't know. Shit. And Rich, you know what? You are kind of a dork. Why? For hanging out in this fucking zoo. You must be a dork to do this. Hanging out in this crazy place. I should know. I fit right in. There's a lunatic asylum around here. I should know. I just fit right in with the rest of the crazy people. Probably why I feel comfortable on YouTube, because everybody's almost exactly like me. I said almost. Just note the context I said that in. Fan blades are crazy, huh? I think there's like 6 blades on this thing, and it just feels like it's just... Oh, there's actually only 4. Just looks like there's 6. Do I know what I'm saying at this point? No. I'm doing this private because it's given me a moment to just meditate and just say what's on my mind. Say how I'm feeling at this point. So much to do. So little time to do it. Gamer, I like you, bro. Always have. You've always been a good friend to me. Mercy and Fire Dude as well. Lady, you've always been a sweetheart. I love you for that. Who else? Hey, Rod, if you're listening, I wanted you to know that I care about you too, bro. Hope you're doing well. Okay, who else? Oh, and to the troll that's, I guess, to the troll that's taken up residency in my chat. Knock your shit off, dude. Nobody cares about what you do on there anymore. We just block you and move on. Oh, well. I think I just mentioned everything, pretty much. So, yeah. Guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.